Welcome all of you to the 29th lecture of digital electronics. So in this lecture we will deal with an introduction to K-map. In the last lecture we have dealt with Karnaugh map. So what is basically a Karnaugh map? Karnaugh map is basically a simplified truth table, and it is able to map all the inputs and outputs directly from the K-map, and from that we can form the standard SOP form and standard POS form can be taken directly from the K-map, and you can form the POS and SOP form also. Then minimization of Boolean expressions is easy. Rather than using this Boolean laws, it is easy using Karnaugh map. And there are the different types of Karnaugh maps, mainly 2 variable, 3 variable, 4 variable, 5 variable, 6 variable, etc. is there. And the main advantage of using this Karnaugh map is you will be able to get the minterm and matchterm representation directly using Karnaugh map. Okay. Now, going further in the case of Karnaugh map, K-map. Okay. So, to explain what is a Karnaugh map is a table or a map which showcases inputs and outputs in a single table or map. Yeah. Again, another thing, now each element in a K-map is called cell, or we can write each element of each square in a K-map is called cell. Again, K-map consists of rows and columns. Now, each row and each column differs only by 1 bit. Okay. That means if you are having 2 columns, these 2 columns are corresponding, that 2 columns only differs by 1 bit. Now how it is differing only by 1 bit, that I will explain shortly. Okay. So let me directly go into the 2 variable K-map. Okay. So if you are having 2 variable K-map, the function is given by f of a comma b. Okay. So initially let me deal with minterm representation. After that we will go with matchterm representation. So for f of ab, I am taking all values as 1 because I am going for this minterm representation or standard sum of product representation, standard SOP representation. So first I will write the truth table. In the case of truth table, I am having inputs. Okay. The inputs are A and B. Okay. Output I am keeping it as F. So I am having 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. For all this I am getting the values as 1. Now, the corresponding decimal equivalence can be written as 0, 1, 2, 3 because 0, 0 is 0, 0, 1 is 1 and 1, 0 is 2 and 1, 1 is 3. Okay. Now if you are drawing the K-map of it, if I am drawing the K-map, here there are only 2 variables and there are four combinations of A and B. Okay, so I should have 4 columns. That means 2 rows and 2 columns. Okay. So A, B. So A is 0, B is 1. Similarly, you can have 0, 1. Okay. Now here I can represent what? Now I can write all the decimal terms. That is, decimal is 0. That means if A is 0 and B is 0, decimal is 0. Here you have means 0. 0, 1, 1. 1, 0, 2. 1, 1. It is 3. And all the outputs I am getting the values of 1. All outputs I am getting the values of 1. Right? 1, 1, 1, 1. So I am writing the outputs here 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay. Now to get this min-term expression or standard SOP expression, what I need to do is I need to map all these things. I need to map all these inputs and outputs. Okay, that means here I am having the term m0, small m0. I can write it as A bar, B bar, A bar, B bar. Okay, because A is 0 and B is 0. M1, the value is 1, so I can write it as A bar, B. Small m1 is A bar, B. Now m2, what is m2? M2 is A, B bar, A, B bar. Okay, what is m3? M3 is A, B. M3 is A, B. So here we can write in 0 we can write A bar, 1 we can write A. For 0 we can write B bar, here we can write B. So if you are taking this time, it will be A bar, B bar. This time M1 it will be A bar, B. So 2 you will get A, B bar. 3 you will get A, B. Now if I am writing in the reverse order, I can write the same thing in the reverse order also. Okay, that means so in the K-map. Okay. So B will be here and A will be here. Okay. So A takes the value 0 and 1. B also takes the value 0 and 1. So this becomes A bar. Okay. So this is A bar A. This is B bar B. So here how you should write 0 0. You should start from here 0 0. It is 0. Right? Now 1 0. 1 0 it is 2. Then 0 1. 0 1. Okay. 0 1 means A is 0 and B is 1. The value is 1. 1 1. It is 3. Okay. So you can take in that form also. Here also I am taking all the outputs as 1. All the outputs is 1 only. All the outputs is 1 only. So here also the corresponding min terms can be represented as, okay. So m0. What is m0? Small m0 I can write it as B bar A bar, or I can write it as A bar B bar. No problem. A bar B bar. Then m1. M1 is A bar B. Is A bar B. What is m2? M2 is A B bar. M2 is A B bar. What is m3? M3 is A B. M3 is A B. Hope you have understood the concept of two variable K-map. And this m0, m1, m2, m3 represents the min terms. Represents the min terms. Okay. So that is an example of this two variable K-map. Okay, how to reduce the expression using this, given the expression using two variable K-map and three variable and four variable K-map, that will did in the further lectures. Okay. So going into the further thing. Okay. And another advantage of using this K-map is you can derive the standard SOP form. Okay. Now this this two variable K-map I have explained with min term. Okay. Next one is I am going to explain the same thing using match terms. Okay. Next one is two variable K-map for match terms. Two variable K-map using, you can go for match terms. So here I am taking f of a comma b. All values are set to 0. So I am having inputs and outputs. Okay. So inputs are A and B. So inputs I am taking it as A and B. So I am writing it as 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0 and 1, 1. The corresponding output I am writing it as all values are 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Now to take the decimal equivalence, okay, this is 0, 1, 2 and 3. These are the corresponding decimal equivalents. Okay, this is the function f. Now to draw the K-map, okay, so I am having two variables, so I should get 4 columns. That means 2 rows and 2 columns. So here I am having A, this is B. I can take the values of A as 0 and 1. Yeah, okay, I can take the values of A. I can take the values of A as 0 and 1. Similarly, B as 0 and 1. Okay. Now, coming to the corresponding decimal equivalence. Okay. Now, if it is 0, 0, it is 0. If it is 0, 1, it is 1. 1, 0, it is 2. 1, 1, it is 3. Okay. Now, for all these things, the corresponding output is 0 only. Yeah. You know, 0, 0, 0, 0. The corresponding output is 0 only. Okay. Now, how to write the max terms correspondingly? So to write the max terms, here what should you keep in mind is, if it is 0, you will get A. If it is 1, you will get A bar. So this is B and this is B bar. Okay, that is the things you should keep in the mind. Okay. Now how to write M0? That is first one. You can write capital M0 is equal to, see, here you should go with OR. So that is 0. So you will get A or B. A or B. M1. What is M1? You can go with A or B bar. A or B bar. What is capital M2? Capital M2 you can go with A bar or B. A bar or B. So last one is M3. M3 is A bar or B bar. M3 is A bar or B bar. Okay. Now if I am writing this same table in the reverse order, that means B comes on bottom and A comes on top. Let us look how. Okay, that means I'll draw like this. Yeah. So B is on bottom, A is on top, and again this can take the value. A can take the value 0 and 1. B can take the value 0 and 1. Now here what happens? Again, this is A bar, A, this is A bar, this is B, this is B bar. Okay. Now to write the corresponding decimals, you should count like this: 0, 0. A is 0, B is 0. It is 0. Now A is 0, B is 1. A is 0, B is 1. The value is 1. That means A is 0, B is 1. The value is 1. Next one. A is 1 and B is 0. A is 1 and B is 0. The value is 2. Then last one is A is 1 and B is 1. Here the value is 3. And for all these terms, you are having the output as 0. Right? You are having the output as 0 only. Right? Okay. Now, how to write the min terms from this one? How to write the min terms? Okay. So, how to write the min terms? So, how you can write capital M0? That is equal to, how you write A or B? Okay, that is 0. You can write it as A or B, or you can write it as B or A. Okay. Now, capital M1. What is it? You should take from here. That is A or B bar, or you can write it as B bar or A. A or B bar. Now what is M2? M2 is A bar or B. Capital M2 is A bar or B. Now coming to capital M3. What is capital M3? Capital M3 is A bar or B bar. Is A bar or B bar. Okay. So hope you have understood the formation of two variable K map. Okay. Okay. Hope you understood the formation of two variable K map. And in this lecture, what we have done is an introduction to K map, how a K map looks like, and we have introduced two variable K map. In the next lecture, we will go with three variable K map and its introduction. And again, one more thing I have forgot. See, here you are getting what M0, M1, M2, M3. Here these terms are known as the match terms. That means using this K map, you can form standard SOP form as well as standard product of sums form. Okay. So that is an introduction to two variable K map. Okay. And in the next lecture, we will deal with three variable K map. Thank you.